Zool can be used to ensure that every commit merged into a project has passed tests, and that the project continues to work with its dependencies. When a change or pull request is approved, Zool adds it to the gate pipeline. This pipeline holds changes to be merged into their respective projects in the order in which they're going to merge. This ordering can be determined explicitly if a user adds a depends on line to the commit message. In that case, Zool will make sure that the dependency is enqueued first, followed by the change that depends on it. Or, as in this case, the order might simply be determined by the order in which changes are approved by the project's developers. In the example shown here, developers have approved 2 changes to Nova, 1 change to Keystone, followed by 1 more change to Nova. As soon as a change is enqueued into the gate pipeline, Zool starts running jobs for that change. Each item in the pipeline represents a future state of its project, but also includes the future state of all the projects ahead of it in the queue. So in this case, the tests which are running on the second Nova change include the commit for that change as well as the first. Nova and Keystone are tested together in the integration test job, so when that job runs on change number 3, it is testing not only the Keystone change, but both Nova changes as well. Inside that test job, it is as if all the changes ahead of it in the queue have already merged. In this way, Zool tests the changes as they would be merged into the Git repository, not simply as they were written. Zool runs all of these tests in parallel, but as soon as a job fails, the future that Zool predicted is no longer valid. We know that change is not going to merge. All of the tests for changes behind it in the queue are outdated, so Zool cancels any running jobs for those changes. Here we can see that not only has change number 4 failed, but change number 3 has as well. Because number 3 failed and is no longer eligible to merge, Zool has invalidated the earlier test results for number 4, and has restarted jobs for number 4 with only changes 1 and 2 included this time. Change number 3 stays in the queue in case one of the changes ahead of it fails, but unless that happens, it will not be merged. As changes number 1 and 2 complete their tests, each of them is merged into the Nova repository. Once that is complete, it is safe to report the Keystone change, number 3, as having failed its tests. Finally, the tests for Nova change number 4 are passing now, confirming that the earlier problem was due to the Keystone change. Zool merges the final Nova change into the repository once all tests are complete.